With all the emotion surrounding this case, we ask a police expert to take a look at the video of the traffic stop and give us his analysis. Chip Reed has that.
Well, you can step on out now.
I don't have to step out of my car.
Step out of the car.
Is that a reasonable response from the officer?
There may be other factors that he's aware of that he thinks the combination of things make her dangerous to me.
Ron Hosko is former assistant director of the FBI and now runs a legal defense fund for police officers.
If it was just her resistance and her failure to put out the cigarette, is that enough for him to say step out of the car?
You know, I think most courts would say no. It's incumbent on this officer to understand de-escalation, to use verbal techniques, or to learn when to just back away, to slow down the situation.
Did he follow the protocol to de-escalate?
There doesn't seem to be de-escalation on either side here.
After Bland's repeated refusals to follow orders, Hosko says this may have been justified.
Get out of the car!
And then
I will light you up. Get out!
That level of force, that in this case may be displaying a taser or pointing it at her, doesn't necessarily mean he's intending to use it. He's trying to get compliance. In fact, he doesn't use it.
Can you get arrested for sassing a cop?
By and large, you can't, although people do, and they shouldn't. It would make better sense to contest that encounter with the police later, in the presence of your attorney, in the presence of a judge.
But what if you fear this is really going in a bad direction? You're a black woman in a small southern town with a white police officer.
I understand that, but if we start painting all of our citizens in that way, to include the police, that's a mistake. That opens the door for everybody to say, I'll determine whether I'm under arrest or not.
We asked Hosko if people should even be pulled over for minor infractions like failing to signal a lane change. He said if we don't want cops to enforce the laws, then change the laws. Charlie?
Thanks, Chip.